Hi, this is Brad with Weight Loss Walkthrough, where I'm sharing my weight loss journey to help you with yours. You probably looked at the title of the video today saying diet is a four-letter word and thinking, of course, duh, obviously diet is a four-letter word, but want to go a little bit further into what I mean. When I talk about diet as a four-letter word, I'm not talking about it in the literal sense, talking about it more figuratively, and I want to give you a example from my own past, the first time that I really tried to lose weight. The first time I tried to lose weight many years ago, what I did is I went to an extreme calorie restriction diet down to about 1,000 calories per day. I did that for a few months, and yes, I did lose weight. I had lost over 60 pounds. The problem with doing a diet like that, though, is once you stop with the diet and you go back to the way that you were eating, the pounds come back, and more often than not, and was the case with me, they bring a lot of friends. So yes, I wound up losing weight, but in the end, I actually wound up heavier than I was when I had started the diet. So if you're trying to lose weight, instead of thinking of, well, I'm going to go on a diet and lose this 5, this 30, whatever, how many pounds you need to lose, it helps to think more long term than it does short term. You want to think about making changes that are going to be sustainable once you get to your goal. Because if you make a change, get to your goal, and then go back to the way that you were, everything is just going to come back eventually, and all the work will have been for nothing. So when you're thinking about making changes to your eating, you want to make those changes looking long term, looking at, is this something I can sustain? Because if it's not, then you're not ultimately going to be successful in the long term. You may lose weight short term, but eventually it's going to come back. So when you start your own journey, don't think, okay, I'm going to go on a diet and lose this weight. Look at it as, okay, I need to make lifestyle changes to what I'm doing, so that way I not only lose the weight, but once I have it off, I keep it off. And I know ultimately that may not be what some of you want to hear that are in the same boat as me, wanting to lose a lot of weight, but it is the best way to do it and the best way to keep it off long term. Because if you just make short-term changes and then go back to eating like you were previously, all that's going to happen is eventually you're going to get back to the same weight that you were, and you may even wind up heavier. Now, with that being said, I do want to bring you the week 4 results. Unfortunately, due to a power outage, the area where the scale is not a good place to film, so I don't have the video of the scale this week, but I did go down to 379.2 pounds. That's a drop of 3.5 pounds, which is not as good as last week, but hey, I'll take it. I was in the gym every day, so I checked that box. Did really good there. And for the most part, diet was good. I did have a couple little slip-ups. Nothing that was a real deal breaker. A few small things need to shore up. Getting less soft drinks. I got onto a Diet Coke kick for the week, which, though it has no calories, still not a good thing to have in the diet. And did have a little bit of junk food on Friday night. Ate a little bit past what my feeding window is with my fasting. And I'll go into the intermittent fasting on another video. That is it for this week. If you want to keep following the journey, don't forget to like, then hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that way you get notified when new videos come out. I will see you next week for week 5. Later.